Now there's something different about this deck over the reds and the blues and the blacks that makes this deck so much better. And I'm going to hold that out to the end of the video, so make sure you check out that at the end. But first, let me show you most of the normal stuff that goes into this yellow version of the Rider Back Bicycle playing card. So now the front just looks like the regular bicycle box, just the only difference is it's changed to yellow. The side still says air cushion finish made in the USA. Other side still says United States Playing Card Company. Let me see if I can get that to focus. Maybe a little bit. There we go. And then the back is still the back design. And over here, we still have just the regular ad copy for these cards. The top still just says poker. And then let's get into what these cards actually look like. So of course there's nothing on the inside because it is a bicycle deck. So for the most part, they don't have anything on the inside of their boxes. Now for the regular number cards, I should probably flip this around so it's the regular way. For all the number cards and all of everything else, everything will be completely standard all the way through. I'm going to pretend like that didn't happen. Everything all the way through, even the aces, is completely standard. Like if you've had a bicycle deck, it's just a bicycle deck with a yellow back design. Now you'll have to wait to see the actual stock of it. Now these 4 cards are where it gets a little bit different, so I'm going to hold that out for a second. Now if you want to see how these things actually look when being fanned, they still look really good. Just a medium border, still spring well, still spread well, have a really nice feel to them. It just feels like a regular deck of bikes. Yeah, so there's nothing really that fancy about this deck. Just feels like something you'd find with any regular deck of bikes. Although these did feel a little bit easier to break in, I think. I don't know why, that might be just me, but it was a little bit easier to break these in. So I don't know if they were quite as thick or if it was just this deck. But that's just me. So I really do like the actual stock and finish of them. I do wish it was a little bit thicker, but that's just me with all bicycle cards. So now let me show you those other 4 cards over there. So starting off, we have our Joker. We have our Joker playing card right here, and it's just our standard Joker. It's not the colored Joker, it's just the regular Joker. Most decks that are bicycle have 2 of them. This one does not have the one that is colored. Our second card is a blank card. Now this trick can be done really easily. Here's just a little bonus trick for you. So you put this here, second to bottom, do a quick fan, show them that all the cards are indeed, at least all there. You do a really simple color change, and then you can fan the deck out the other way, and it looks like all the cards have turned blank without flashing like that. So that was clearly really sloppy. So then either way, instead of then you don't want to spread out again like this. So what you can do is just do a Hindu card control. So you just peel some off and say there's some there basically you just want to do all this without flashing, but just to keep doing Hindu card control, and it looks like there's more cards in the middle of the deck, and then snap your fingers and all the cards are back to normal. Either way, that's just a little tidbit of that. Where'd the 9 go? Here it is. I'm gonna need that in a second. So the second one, third one now, is this. So it is a Gaff card. So here you have something like the 9 of hearts, and then you do, let's say, a Cardini change where now it changes to half yellow, and then you pick this up and you do maybe a shapeshifter, and now it is fully yellow. The only problem is now you don't have a back to actually be able to hand this out to the spectator, but it is still a really cool triple color change that you can do, and it's a really cool transition. Now, a way that you could flip this over is if you had this card here ahead of time underneath where the 9 was. So you had the 9, you did the color change, this went to the bottom, this was here, and then you can end up flipping this over because right here you actually have a double backer, and that is the last card in this deck. I need you to let me know what deck you want me to purchase next to review just like these, and what you thought of these playing cards. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to subscribe, ring the bell, give this video a thumbs up, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. This is Card Perfect, signing off.